Are you an ideological thinker or a philosophical thinker? Well, an ideological thinker is basically someone who has a system of ideas that supports the positions they want to support, no matter what. And that system of ideas is closed to social reality. So basically, it's a kind of self-validating system. I might adjust the ideas, move them around, but the end goal is to support a pre-given agenda. That would be an ideology. If you're a philosophical thinker, then you seek for the truth no matter where it leads you and no matter the cost. Obviously, that requires a great deal of courage and sincerity and honesty. When we think about what it means to think ideologically, three tests occurred to me. The first has to do with how I deal with my opponents. Do I consider my adversaries or those who disagree with me as evil, benighted, or stupid, and therefore not worth engaging? If that's the case, then it's quite possible that I'm an ideological thinker and not really interested in the truth, only interested in validating my own position. If it turns out that the structure of my arguments is basically a replica of arguments that show up all over in social media, Twitter, mainstream media, and political propaganda, then it's quite possible that I'm an ideological thinker in the sense that I'm simply mouthing the arguments that are of other people without reflecting on them myself. And then finally, what happens when I'm presented with evidence against my position? If I dismiss that evidence, if I refuse to give it any serious consideration, if I suppress it, that too could be a sign that I'm not a philosophical thinker, but an ideological thinker, and that I simply want to validate my own position. Now, why would I be an ideological thinker? What's the appeal of ideology? Essentially, it allows me to validate my lifestyle, my choices, my opinions, to make me feel good about myself and to ward off any threats, anything that would force me to make radical changes in my life.
Let there be oysters.